Millions of people are passionate about their gardens, yet very few of them want to grow plants from seed. So, every week, they visit a garden centre and spend a small fortune buying things like compost, garden tools, pots, etc. But they spend most of their money buying plants, so it's not unusual for the average sized garden centre to take £50,000 in a single weekend, just from selling plants. Yet most garden centres don't grow any plants themselves. They buy them from huge wholesale nurseries, often located 500 to 1,000 miles away in Europe, places like Holland, Spain, and many of the Eastern Bloc countries. This means they can be grown in soil conditions totally different to the UK, and then transported for days with no sunlight in large refrigerated lorries before they reach our shores. That can take its toll on the health of the plants, and it's not good for the eco-environment, or the UK economy. Plants they sell for £5, they can buy wholesale for around £2. And many of these wholesalers don't grow the plants either. They purchase them from growers for £1 or less. A recent survey by the Horticultural Trades Association reveals gardeners would prefer to buy locally grown plants and are prepared to pay up to 20% more to do so. So imagine if you offer these gardeners UK grown plants at reasonable prices. And the clever part is, you don't need to know anything about running a business or be a salesperson. We teach you all you need to know. If you don't believe me, just think about the large DIY stores like B&Q and Homebase. They sell millions of plants, employing people with absolutely no experience. You can get started for less than £500, and that includes the cost of buying your initial stock of plants. Our franchise is a simple concept. You sell beautiful plants to people who are passionate about gardening. You purchase them direct from our UK growers and arrange one-day plant sales in your local area. We arrange for the plants to be delivered direct to you. When people see the quality of your locally grown plants, they can't help but buy them. That's why our special one-day plant sales are such an amazing success, and why many of our customers bring along friends and family. Above all, the reason this business is so successful is you can make a very good profit running a plant sale on a small scale by keeping your overheads and expenses low. Just 30 customers spending an average of £20 gives you an income of £600. And last year we expanded the business to meet the huge demand for vegetable plants and herbs. For 2011, we have even more ideas. Locally grown plants is a tried and tested business model. This means it has virtually all the advantages of a franchise costing £10,000 or more, at the low cost normally associated with a business opportunity. It's not going to make you a millionaire, but you can still earn a serious cash income on a very part-time basis, and there's nothing to stop you from running the business full-time at any point in the future. We already have dozens of people running this business all across the UK and making money, taking £200, £400, £600, £800 and more from their very first sale. And you'll have no competition, as we only take on one person in each town. So if you live, for example, in Canterbury, then we won't offer this to anyone else in your area, and that's guaranteed. Don't take my word for all of this. This weekend, visit your local garden centre. Go and see how full their car park is. Stand by the tills for 10 minutes and see how much money they take. Watch how many plants people load into their car boots. It won't take you long to see the potential for this business. This is a great business you can start in your spare time with just a small amount of money, and the demand for garden plants is huge. Gardening is the UK's #1 leisure activity. You can get started for less than £500, and that includes the cost of buying your stock.